Hi, I'm the Whatsoever Critic, and I review just about anything. Now lately, I've been getting some requests to do a video version of my trailer analysis on the Dark Side trailer for LarryBoy and the Rumorweed. Now I wrote that blog post this past February. And plus, I was thinking about doing the same thing with that blog post as I did like the other two. So this is my video version of my blog post, which is the trailer analysis for the Dark Side trailer of LarryBoy and the Rumorweed. For me, I found out about this particular trailer like a few years ago when I was watching my DVD copy of the movie. When I first came across it, I was wondering if anyone else that watches VeggieTales knows anything about this. Now, I know that this trailer was somehow leaked on YouTube, but the full version of this trailer can be found only on the DVD. Now, the trailer is hidden as an Easter egg on the DVD, and interestingly enough, it's not as hard to find it as you think. There's two different ways of doing this. When you get to the main menu soon after you start the DVD, the Easter egg is going to be on the right side of the screen. There's two different ways of doing this. When you get to the main menu soon after you start the DVD, the Easter egg is going to be on the right side of the screen. And by two ways, I mean that if you're watching this on PC, just move the mouse arrow, or if you're watching this on your regular TV, just navigate it with your remote control buttons to the main menu options and move to the right of the option that says Fun, and you'll see a star. Once you click on that star, it'll take you to the video where a person from Big Idea talks about the Never Before Seen trailer. Now just note that if you want to see the Never Before Seen trailer, you'll have to listen to the short interview first. That way it'll explain it to you. Now for those of you who are watching this on PC, it's easy to skip the interview by going to the first minute mark, but if you're watching this on your TV, it's kind of hard to. Now in the interview, Big Idea composer Kirk Heineck, I think that's how you pronounce his name, he explains that the trailer was done in one day and commented that it was like scoring an actual movie. Well, kudos to you, man. And like I said before, this interview lasts for at least a minute until it cuts to a disclaimer. And by disclaimer, it's basically a sugar-coated version of that saying, viewer discretion advised. Now, as the trailer starts, the first thing you'll find out is that the voice acting is in the work-in-progress stage, because like Heineck said in his interview, the trailer was worked on in one day. This means that the voice acting didn't use any voice alterations because the movie itself wasn't a finished product yet. So the voices sound deeper and closer to the real-life voices of the actors themselves. You may notice too that in this trailer there's also no announcer. In fact, the trailer is strictly told through the visuals, the title cards, and the music. Now for the important text, I'm going to explain a little bit more on those in a moment. Now getting back to the visuals and music, scenes from the movie are playing out while this dramatic music plays. And I kid you not, the music sounds so dramatic and suspenseful, and it fits so well with what they're showing us. And to make the trailer look even more creepy, guess who emerges from the darkness in one clip? I mean, talk about creepy. I mean, imagine seeing this monster after watching this particular trailer. After showing clips of the movie, you can hear LarryBoy say "Hasta la vista, Weedy" as soon as it cuts to black. And then the movie's title abruptly comes on screen. It's there briefly until it's replaced by the word July, which was when the movie was released to video, which was July of 1999. Now, as promised, I want to take our attention back to the text that plays between scenes. Now, the first text you'll come across is a plunger-headed hero. That's basically introducing our hero to us. And then the second text gives us a butler with an engineering degree. Now, I was a little skeptical on this because how do we know that Alfred had an engineering degree? They never explained that in the movie. But to be fair, it's just basically telling us that Alfred is the one that's helping LarryBoy. So, fair enough. And then the third text says, and a weed with a bad attitude. Now, you can't argue with that statement because basically she's the villain of this movie. So, yeah, she is going to have a bad attitude. But then the last set of text, really got to me. It says, looks like another fun day in Bumleyburg. It seems pretty ironic because take a good look at this trailer and tell me if you see anybody who's having fun in that movie. I mean, do you really see anybody having fun here? I mean, the visuals don't help the text. The dramatic music doesn't help the text. It's just uncanny, you guys. So what is my analysis on this never-before-seen trailer? Well, honestly, I don't see this as dark or anything. This trailer seemed different from the ones that usually played in the previews in other VeggieTales videos. I can tell that Big Idea had to take a step back and try again on creating a trailer for this movie so that they wouldn't lose the kid audience. As for shock value, this trailer didn't scare me at all. Even though I got a warning from both the short Kirk Hynek interview and the disclaimer afterwards, it still wasn't scary. Sure, it sounded and looked strange, but for what it is, it's still worth mentioning to anyone that's a LarryBoy fan like me. I mean, I felt that this was my civic duty as a LarryBoy fan to share this with you guys. So again, this trailer isn't scary. It was a little too dark to be released to the world, but it's still not scary. In fact, this trailer didn't even reach Suicide Mouse standards, so there's nothing to worry about. So to review, the banned trailer of LarryBoy and the Rumorweed can be found on the main menu of the DVD. Just move your mouse or the remote control to the star, and then you'll see the trailer. So that was my trailer analysis. Thank you so much for watching. And as usual, if you want me to do a video version of another blog post, please let me know in the comments below. And if you want me to do more LarryBoy videos, please click that like button and please subscribe. Anyways guys, thanks for watching, and this is Whatsoever Critic signing out.